Right, just about ready to get started here. How you guys doing tonight? Gabby sick? Sounds very unfun. I can't get the bot to actually listen to me on the little view thing here, which is pissing me off a little bit. It won't show me my actual queue. What if I do blank? Oh my god, then it will. Okay, I just have to load it in an incognito tab, and it stops being an idiot. It just will not let go of its history. Alright, damn Mao. Let's see what you got there, buddy. Gabby, excited to take a look at your level there. XSR. Pog. Wow, you got the Pog right there in the level code. Hope you enjoy it. Well, that's what we're here for. To tell you if we enjoy it. Although, I feel like after fucking Endless for 700 levels, we're going to be real gentle on everything. Fast-paced desert platformer. 4 out of 5 stars. 2% clear rate. That's a nice Monty Mole you got there. Let's see. Head was hurting and you wanted to puke? Hope it's not COVID. Sometimes COVID comes along with a pounding headache. Starting smart. I've been playing, what the hell's the name of it? Oh. Okay, flow's pretty good right out the gate. We get moving right away, and we get to hop kind of right into the first jump in a comfortable way. Ow. Likely wasn't. It's because of what I ate. I gotcha. That's no fun either. Nope, need a little bit of a run up, it looks like. Figured I'd just try turning around there. Hi. Hello, Muncher. Yeah, flow's pretty good so far. Fine, I'll do it as intended. Meh. Yeah, over at last weekend we did about a 25 hours worth of streaming. A little sleep break in the middle to do the Renda Endless Normal. Okay. Okay. That little triangle there terrified me. Like, what am I supposed to kick here? Wait, it's missing part of it. So I'm not sure what that dotted line triangle was supposed to tell me there. Oop, okay. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, you know, my throat got a little sore, but we're fine. My throat got a little tired, or my voice got tired. Alright, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh my god, I'm bad at it. That is a lot of coins. Yeah, I don't mind the coin trail, though. That never bothers me. My main display here is being a little weird. Hang on 1 second while I touch it. What is your deal? Come on. Huh. Okay, so that's the low latency on. It's just being kind of a goofball. Is a lot of coins. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. We got a lot of subs over all that too. We are all maxed out on emotes. 9 regular slots and 5 animated slots, and the follow slots are all you get. That's it. We made it. You don't even esports. You don't even get more emote slots when you make partner, which seems crazy. Okay. Okay. The lead up after we get to the rickety platform there, the winged blue platform, is a little awkward. The rest of the blue platforms, we get to carry our momentum around with us. Yeah, that one's a little awkward. And then it sets me into a little bit of an awkward position, yeah. All anime. Yeah, do you like that one? I like that one. I'm pretty happy with that. Because he looks thirsty, and he also looks like he's coming for you. That's a diverse emote right there. Oh, there we go. That's why we're setting it up like that, so we can reuse it. Yeah, that, turnaround there's a little awkward. We do have a coin trail, though, that makes it clear where the player's going. Lol. Oh, yeah, that hits, it's a versatile emote. It is. It does the thing. How you doing, Barnstorm? Yeah, overall, real good. A little long for a speedrun, unless there's just a lot of extra time here. I guess I didn't look at the world record. I can't believe after 25 hours that we... Oh, that we didn't get used to that yet. But it's not super tight, so that's good. That's the face when it shits out a bomb. Yeah, so you also have it for I'm gonna shit. Or you're taking a shit. Very versatile. There we go. That one's a little awkward. Barnstorm, thanks for dropping that in there. What is this symbol? Do you guys recognize that symbol? What is 2 dotted lines in a triangle? That's totally new to me. Didn't shit at all today. It's decoration. Okay. I got you. It looks very similar to the, you know, shell drop, shell kick, pow drop. You know, the thing we do. Yeah, never hurts to decorate. Sticks out a little bit. There we go. Rip. Okay. Oh, flow really comes together after the second pipe. Oh, checkpoint. Isn't that nice? For a long speed run, that's a super good choice. You still get the impact of the speedrun running it from the beginning if you actually want to chase world record, but it also is forgiving for idiots, which is a really great way to improve your accessibility. Especially if you're going to have a blind drop onto a spring. Oh. Sure. Yeah, checkpoint works really, really great. Yeah, that one on-off block that got me a few times, those 2 that we're doing right before the turnaround in the first section, is the only thing that seemed a little tough. That we were having trouble hitting really consistently. Drink some water. I'm in it. Forgive the idiots. I can't. Are you talking about the endless normal idiots? Because I can't. I never can. Nico, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. Wow. Yeah, the checkpoints help a lot. We started with some kind of off-the-shelf, haha, tricked you speedrun stuff, the really gentle, painless trolls. We've kind of moved on to moderately insane trolls for a speedrun level, and like, you let the player go and it's fine, but it's a little terrifying. The checkpoints help immensely in making sure that the goofy stuff like that stays accessible. So that's really, really great. Yeah. Oh, really, really great speedrun. That's really fun. Really, really good stuff. Thanks. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, good stuff, bud. Cool idea. All right, next up, we got something from Gabby. First time in a while, right? And we didn't get to take a look at it yet. Yeah, I moved the emotes slightly. Now they'll float all over the screen. I was watching, Roy's, oh, I did. Okay. Well, I can't remember anything because I spent 25 hours playing Mario Maker and my brain's melting. S88 4GF. Oh, yeah, we did it. We did the thing. Do. Well, we'll do it again. Oh, did you? Oh my god. Gabby, I don't remember that at all. Yeah, no, it all turned to mud. It's just mud. All I remember, I asked you to send it again. Thanks for remembering. All that's left in my brain is mud. The last brain cell is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. I don't mind a gaming weekend at all. Like, sometimes it is fun to spend a whole weekend playing a game. To just get totally lost in something like that? Oh my god. Pud, really? Pud. Doing all that endless normal, though, melted my insides. You should make that a quote command. Brain cell. Oh, I wonder if we can get the stupid... If we can get the stupid clip to play. I bet we could. Let me see here. Scratch pad. Scroll up to the Mario Maker stuff. The last Metroid clip. The brain cell. We could make an audio clip that sounded like it pretty easily. Especially since SNES was so compressed, I could really probably just have Heidi read it off and then clip the shit out of it. Like, expand the waveform till it clips really bad and make it sound a little robotic. It'd be really easy. Probably take 20 minutes in Audacity. Dude. Put it on a timer. Yeah, could do it. Well, I have on my... You don't even have 100 in endless normal? Yeah, it was rough. Oh my god. I could put it on a little soundboard thing too. I was thinking about building my own Stream Deck. I'm not paying Elgato for some piece of shit. I'll build a keyboard. And put some stupid audio samples on there. It will do that. It will do. Vertical auto-scroll bites a little. All auto-scroll bites a little. Yeah, I hate Endless Normal. I like Endless Expert, and I could see a little bit of Endless Normal being pretty funny to do, like, Iron Bros stuff, for sure. Or other types of, like, criteria having challenges that were a little bit fun. But Expert's where the good levels are. But I saw this hoodie once all the stuff, the unlockables leaked, and I immediately wanted it. I'm really glad I did the legwork to, like, put it together. To get the guy who designed one to send me the files, and I made it look, you know, like this. Made it look really nice. But then I had to have it in the game, too, so we were always doomed to have to deal with this. Yeah, I like the Phanto hoodie. It was a good hand warmer. Oh no. I was thinking a little bit about maybe doing custom controller streams once in a while, too. Like, maybe just a couple times a year. It'd be really fun to build a custom controller and either arrange a giveaway for it or something like that. Something that would be fun to actually stream and then give away at the end. But it would be super fucking cool to do a Phanto controller, to paint a Phanto controller to match the hoodie. But I just got a new 8BitDo ordered too. That's the worst part. And I got the purple one. I don't want to paint the purple one. Too bad they don't have a clear one. That'd look really cool if I painted the front, had a clear back, and did some red and white LEDs in there. Oh my god, you guys. The theory crafting needs to stop. Now all I want is that controller. Do a regular Pro Controller? Yeah. Well, I want to do a Meat Pro Controller at some point. Not for a giveaway. I just want to do another one. Since I switched to Pro Controller for Smash anyhow. Come on! I wanted to get a life. Yeah, I was watching Roy Ruin. He, had some of the YouTube stuff playing in the background, and he does the emotes all over the screen. I was like, you know, that's pretty funny when people are spamming them. I'm gonna just let them be everywhere. I think they're everywhere. I don't remember if I saved it. Let me spam all the emotes. Yeah, they're totally everywhere. I see them. First try. Something like a first try. 118, huh? It doesn't seem too optimized. We might come back for that. Yeah, that's really great, Gabby. That's a really, really great level. Very, very traditional take on Mario 3 airship stage, but like not a late game one. It was just really fun. Really, really fun and solid level. Man, oh, World Records Barnstorm. Nice. Now we definitely have to take it from him. All right, Barnstorm, let's see what you got. Then we got Nico after that. 5LM. Just grabbing some Hot Fist records today. Wow. 08K. Mean. 8SG. You're like, wait, if he's got it, I can get it. Those are easy. Including your new P-Switch one. Yeah, I thought the P-Switch one was pretty good. You know, I got a lot of bad levels uploaded that could use a little bit of reworking. That P-Switch one I thought was pretty nice. That other one I just uploaded was pretty nice too. Yeah, go get them. Oh, I didn't even get a notification. I'm gonna look at this first though. I like me some Metroid. Yeah, I didn't even get a ding for it. But I've had Mario Maker running, so maybe it won't ding you when it's running. So I'm never doing your level. Yeah, I thought it would be a good opportunity to practice the shell jumps. A little bit so that I can do it a little bit more. And I really wanted to do like a 20-second Kaizo-y thing. And I like P-jumps. The other level I uploaded is less spicy. I tried to make it. Awesome. Why aren't I all wet? Alright, there's a save point down here. Had to re-upload this one to remove a really bad soft lock. Aww. Now I'll never get trapped in it. Oh. Mario, spin jump. There we go. Wait, where's this pipe go first off? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Wow. Do, 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 do. Nice. These crabs, not too spicy. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would worry it'd be hard to get the tempo exactly right for the Maridia theme. I have no idea how it's pronounced. Maridia? I always assumed it was Maridia. Maridia. Yeah, I'd put it in the description that the shell jump was required, and I do have you carry... I wanted to have you carry the, I love that. I wanted to have you carry the shell with, but I wanted to do, shell that's gonna flip back over. I don't know. I wanted to do an actual shell rather than a shelmet. Because people will just put the shelmet on and then they'll be like, what the fuck? Or they'll do like, I don't know. It wouldn't actually matter if they put it on, but then they'd be stranded anyway. So I went with holding the P and then kicking the P and getting the shell after. And I like that. That worked out really well because if you have Y held, you won't accidentally grab the P either. Yeah, I bet. You don't get a lot of, like, down-tempo stuff like that in Mario Maker, so I would have figured that that would have been a little tough. Instrumentation actually ends up working out really nice for that, too. Oh my god. I should have Spazzer by now. I should be shooting 3 fireballs. Nice. Mario's grapple beam sucks a little. Range is bad, grab the P. But yeah, there is nothing I can do to make it clear that the shell jump is mandatory besides what I did. But I also thought the shell setup for the P-switch might kind of communicate it, but if you're not familiar with shell jump setups, it's not going to communicate it clearly. Poke a hole, buddy. There we go. Cool. I remember that room. I know what room you reference. Damn. Yeah, good stuff. Somebody on Reddit, I was asked, put together this whole thing of, Super Metroid ROM hack maps, right? Let me find it for you. I bookmarked it because I started asking them about, if any, like, to talk a little bit about Super Metroid ROM hacks. And it really made me think that my skill level in Super Metroid would be right to be able to take a look at least pretty normal ones, but a large majority of them. And also somebody made a map for them, which cuts down a lot of annoyance if I ever do want to stream them and have something to reference. Nice. This is a little tough to get back out of. Not too bad, though. I'm gonna come break this so my life's easier. But yeah, I just bookmarked it, but I thought that was a really great list of, yeah, right? Where is my morph ball? This morph ball sucks! Marie, more like fuck you, fuck me. Nice. These wall jumps also suck. Yeah, there's a really good brief in the conversation there on Super Metroid ROM hacks. The skills that are necessary. It's a great reference and a great list of ROM hacks, so I thought it was worth mentioning. Super Metroid has nothing on Metroid Dread, and people need to start on Metroid Dread ROM hacks right fucking now. I'm tired of waiting. I need them. Don't tell me how hard it is and blah blah, and it's not tile-based. I don't want to hear it. You make it tile-based. Somebody please, God, start. Start putting other Metroid games in the Dread engine. But Super Metroid ROM hacks would be a ton of fun. Not enough exploration for me. Oh, I kind of liked the way exploration was laid out in Dread for the most part. That I never felt like I was on rails, but I also never felt like I was totally off the rails either. Like I was never dead-ass lost. If you want to get lost... Oh my god, I loved all the boss fights. Oh, I was so happy. It took me forever to kill the fucking X-infected beetle boss, the fucking asshole beetle. Oh god, he was so hard. It was so much fun though. Okay, we're probably backtracking here. Yeah, the original Metroid. What I was gonna say, like always, is La Mulana. Me and the 40 other people who have played it will all tell you it's a really great game if you hate yourself. But no, if you like really good troll levels and Metroidvania, and you wish every game you want to play something kind of like Super Ghouls and Ghosts for like 20 hours? 20 hours. What the fuck am I saying? 200 hours? That's the game for you. But it's a lot of bosses. It is a ton of bosses too. Not Cuphead level of bosses, but it's, I mean, there's probably more bosses than Cuphead for sure. How am I this bad at the grappling hook and the wall jumps? We've done this before. You got discount abilities? We do. We've got Dime Store Metroid abilities. We can't even like wall jump twice. I'm going over here. I'm going over here. I don't trust it. Oh no, there's nothing over here. I demand a shortcut. Get out of here. No, there's definitely nothing else over here. So we're just dumb. There isn't even that weird snail in the room to kick. If you hold up and do 2 quick jumps, you get max height. Oh, good to know. Claw tricks. It's not mock ball or anything, but I'll take it. Or I'll just jump to that one. That was probably the smart thing. To the upper left. Guy, your mock droids are weenies. Yeah. These guys aren't even vaguely trying to suck on me. Nice. Oops. Yeah, this is a crappy Samus. She gets hit once, she can't fire her gun. Constant PTSD. Not so into this Samus. Yeah, great setup, man. Great setup. What we're doing in each room is super clear. Oh my god. Music for this fight was great. Yeah, they do work. That's the best you're gonna do. That was supposed to be that little room with the mock droids in it, I think. That's the best you're gonna get. They're just not good at lazily sucking on me. Oh, we're actually doing something here. Wow. Well, guy, I don't have any missiles. Or supers. Hey, go away. Go away. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Oh, esports. There's something in there. Alright. Corner time. But this time, smarter. See? Now it looks like we know how to play some Mario Maker. We're just gonna not count the last one. Nice. Nice setup. No, Impatience saved the day. Oh, and that's the end. I really like the music in there, too. Getting all those tracks from Meridia all in one track, all in one stage is really amazing. I didn't know exactly how you did three different tracks there. Ooh, egregious soft lock. That's a $5 word. That's a good $5 word. Oh, Barnstorm, I like you. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Oh, duh. What are we gonna draw? I'm betting this won't even be the first time we've drawn this. Do-do-do. If I remember, the Machtroids had a weird... They were weirdly wide. And kind of dim on, like, domey on top, but small. And then instead of the teeth, they had, like, jellyfishy, tendril-y things coming down from the bottom. And I think they had pink-ish parts in the middle, too. There was some pink in there. But I don't remember exactly. So I'm going to wing it. I think they were partially translucent, too, weren't they? Yeah, we're winging it. We're winging it. We'll look it up right after. Gabby, thanks for dropping that back in there. We will try for the world record. We'll show Barnstorm. Okay, there it is. Well, I just typed Barnstorm into Google. Oh, which is apparently a band. Machtroid. Oh yeah, there's a one weird pink core. They do still kind of have claws. They just sucked at them. I see it now. Well, we tried. Esports. Oh, I spelled Machtroid wrong too. Here, will this show you the right browser window? Nope, showed a different browser window. Well, then I don't care. Then I don't care. Yeah, good stuff, man. That was great. Now it just, especially since it doesn't actually look like a Machtroid, it just kind of looks like a disabled Metroid. Like, severely disabled Metroid, but that's okay. That's okay. Good stuff. Nico, let's see what you got for me, bud. Oh, now it's showing me a world record. Bruh, 69. Somebody's classy. Let's see here. Yeah, I liked this one. I thought this one came out pretty reasonable too. Yeah, 12.5% clear rate. That should not be too hard. It might still have been too hard. This I need to do some work on. This I probably need to make easier. Oh my god. How am I this bad at looking at my own levels? Oh yeah, Barnstorm went and grabbed him. Not that one. This level's too hard. This level's too hard and needs to be reworked significantly. Oh, this actually I could probably leave alone. That has a 40% clear rate. That's definitely as easy as I intended it to be. This was not supposed to be sub 1%. That means I made a mistake. This is fine. This has a bad soft lock in it somewhere that I should fix. This needs to be fixed. This I'm leaving forever and I don't care. Oh yeah, did not bother with the world record on that one. This one's spicy. Yeah, this one's long. This one's long as hell. Pointlessly long. There's nothing crazy in there. It's just really long. It was just a mishmash of ideas. It didn't have a clear focus. I was really just experimenting with Mario Maker stuff. All right, let's see what we got here, Nico. Tried a while back, but I couldn't get it. Yeah, no worries. Let's go in at some point. Actually, maybe we'll... Some of your levels deserve booze. I think that one might. The Magic Koopa one definitely does. If you run into it in Endless, for sure. This is an asshole level, but it's a funny asshole level. This one, let's pop it in there and see what we think. It's been a long time since I played it. It's from 2019. 63M04Q 9PF. We'll give it the full hot fist here. From the top. Be back in a bit. All right, we'll be here. P61. SJ8. CXF. Yeah, since we've been doing crowd control stuff anyway, too, Super Mario World ROM hacks work with crowd control. I asked the guys about it, and they said most will work, especially if they're not too chocolatey. So we could do Super Mario World ROM hacks with crowd control, which would be a ton of fun and a really fun way to start exploring Super Mario World. And we could probably do some Super Metroid ROM hacks as well with crowd control, which would just be hilarious. There's a jump button to change switches. Okay. All right. Definitely on meta, but a star is interesting. It's more interesting than a lot of the stuff that we've seen. Steps away from the Mario 2 mushroom. Weird comment. Okay, cool. And honestly, on meta or off meta, I'm always happy that it's not. Wow. Wow. I hope there's not a lot of that. I'm assuming this is the cute little gentle beginning. Oh god. I'm just happy it's not a spot the difference level. Little piano. We will do that after this one here. Oh, press up, right? Okay, more interesting. Oh, real easy. Okay. That probably could have been the first one. But the first one was probably meant to show off different things we'd be using. Oh, no. Nice. Oh, no. I died. Okay. Well, my first thought here is I would like to see the star do a little platforming. You have the ability to do kind of an auto runner with the star. You obviously don't need to have like an auto scroll thing, although that would be a really cool fucking stage. Oh my god, I hate these rooms. But a little bit of platforming would work. Having the star actually jump up and climb would work and would be a really fun pivot here. Oh good, it looks like we are doing that even. Good. Good. Nice. Oh yeah, we needed the 4 there too. Excellent. There we go. That one kind of solved itself. Save. Oh yeah, we're doing lots of platforming. All right. Yeah, this is the pivot I was kind of hoping for. This is what I envisioned initially. So seeing it just be... Wow. Seeing it just be the first couple things was just like, okay. Waiting for the time to run out, gang? Why are you people like this? Why are comments like this? Wow! A wow room is better than... start. The start rooms, man. I know I'm at the start. Stop labeling it, you fucking cargo cult freaks. Like, is that what you saw? You went in a save room, right? You went in a save room, you hit the checkpoint, and you were like, wow, I hit a checkpoint to save, and I'm in a save room, and it says save, and I know I'm saving in the save room because it says save. Thank God it says save. Now that it says save, I know I saved. Man, I love that. I'm going to put that in my level. I don't know why people do that. Doot-doo-doo. So I'm going to write save over and over, because that's funny. Do. God, the cursor is slow. Do we get the double fast? No, we don't even get that. Doot. A totally normal standard foot. I'll pop that in there right now. Dolly Mini. Yeah, unfortunately, we're limited to the Mini. Oh, God, it's purple now. But yeah, overall it was really good. I'm really happy we saw that pivot in there. The pivot significantly improved the experience. And it even felt a little basic in the beginning too. But that isn't a bad thing by any means. Dude. There we go. Now you know how we feel. I just wanted a reminder in case other people forget about saving. Now they have a reminder that if they're in a save room, they can save when they save in the save room for saving. For safety. Speaking of safety, cover your eyes. We're going to look at some feet. All right, there's that one. Hang on. We can put 2 and 2 together. Was the foot song right here. Why are you grumpy? Oh, the volume's all the way down. I can't click the mouse and touch this at the same time. Here's your feet. We're going to check that. We'll come back to it in a sec. Feet. That's a good foot. It didn't know what to do there. Did we click through? Oh, and there's... Well, that's a bone. That's your engine bone. That's your check engine bone is what that is. That's a check engine bone. You use that when your foot needs to go into the shop. You know what it is. You know what it fucking is. Just like I asked. Can you hear that? That's probably a little quiet. Let me move the mic towards it. We'll touch it a little bit here. Oh yeah, right by the little speaker. Lazy fingers tonight. Deactivate the deactivated rewards. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. Blindfold is still off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you miss your blindfold, don't you? All right. Manage rewards and challenges. All right. Pedal is going to stay off. Yeah, turn on blindfold. Oh, I think blindfold's the only one that's still out. The check engine bone was on for a year because you took it to a bad doctor, huh? I feel that. I'm getting a little bit of that with my dentist. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I got a bump up here that you can feel. It's a feelable bump. And it kind of extends up into this area of tenderness. It doesn't feel sore, but my dentist referred me to another dentist who was supposed to be a root canal specialist. He's like, yeah, let's get it out of there. And I was like, no, you're going to do images to see if it can be saved. He's like, no, I only pull teeth. That's not what I was referred for. I was referred for imaging and then to see if we could save it. She thought the root canal could be reperformed. I don't know why you referred to me. I only pull teeth. Then I'm in the wrong place. Still billed me. Yeah, they still charge my insurance. Thanks, dipshits. So now I got referred to another dentist, but their reception lady was extremely rude. I wasn't being a Karen at all. It was just like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I need to speak to a root canal specialist who can actually look at imaging that goes a little higher than what my dentist could do. She said they needed a specialist who can see if we can save it. She thought there might be another like root that they didn't do when it was originally performed. And the lady was like, do you have the referral in front of you? No, it was sent to you. You have it. No, I don't have it. I'm not in the office. Like, it was some lady calling me who was like out of the office, like on vacation, but was still scheduling stuff. It was so effing stupid. Just fucking sucked. was super frustrating. Gabby, let's get some world record here. 118 for Barnstorm. We can do that. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, we pay for fucking chiropractors who are just magicians without capes. But it is hard as hell to get a doctor to just doctor on you. Skull Candy, how you doing tonight? Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, I see blindfolded. Wow. You don't want me to have the world record. Oh. There we go. There we go. Skull Candy, how you doing tonight? Yeah, it really is a mess. I'm going to call my dentist tomorrow and talk to her and try to explain to her what happened with Dental Associates and be like, do you think that this other guy is going to be the right guy, or like, what do we do here? Because it's an important tooth. It's like right here. If they can't fix it, I'm not letting them pull it out till it's like dangerous. Okay, we're going to start over because I don't want the checkpoint. Okay, there we go. And it's a boat. I really feel like I should have done something by now. Weird, clearly stuck. Oh, wait. How are we back by the coins? That was a long one. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Recovering after the 25 hours this weekend and having no weekend. Oh, that's what so we got under here. And then we must, okay. I'm picking up what I'm putting down here. You never left the coins. No, we didn't. We had a very specific plan. Wow. After that nice jump we had there, then this happens. Oh my god. I think if we jump big off the top there, we can probably just land on the bonsai bill. We'll drink some water. Oh! I did it. Yeah, jump bigger further back. Yeah, I found a Super Mario World randomizer. We're gonna do that for... Oh, come on, for stream on Friday? I think that'll be really fun. We haven't done crowd control in a while, and it's not just randomizing the stages, it randomizes the power-ups and a bunch of other shit. I'll show you guys here quick. We get randomly swapped stages and levels. Sub-levels will random. The exits will be random. The warps will be random. No Yoshis will be random. Random exits. Random stage palettes. Randomized auto-scrollers. So the auto-scrollers will be different, faster or slower. We may have water or not water on water stages. A whole bunch of cool shit. It should be a lot of fun. Ooh, the zoom cam. Gabby's going hard on the points. And then the bosses will be shuffled as well. So the double zoom cam. There'll be a bunch of really cool stuff in there. Enemies will be randomized too. So it should be fucking nonsense. It should be absolute goddamn nonsense. As nonsense as this is. There we go. Is that the one? That's the one. The double. This is how all speedruns were meant to be experienced. Meanwhile, I will stop for all the things. The double layer. Get away from me. Yep. You look like you're in the background of some motivational quote. I am. Okay. We wasted a couple of seconds there, but I feel like it's probably fine. All right. Give me that. Do. I really like the airship music in Mario 3. Come on. We're going in the door faster. Nice. Kind of wish it was a mushroom, but I'm pretty sure we've already burned all the time we needed to burn to not get world record. I'm gonna burn more and grab this. And immediately lose it because we are a professional. Oh good, there's one on the checkpoint. Why are you looking for secrets in a speedrun? Mostly I wanted a mushroom for when I fuck this up like that. Mostly. We're at like 80 seconds right now, right? 75? I don't think that's the world record. Wasn't it 118? Yeah. That was actually close. That was actually close. We'll come back to it. You can drop it in there again and we'll give it another shot. It was the best Mario Maker stream with all the faces. That was surprisingly close. We can actually, we don't need to backtrack, but we can definitely take it if we just play it through it less dumb than that. All right. Oh, hotfist.com. It's a really interesting name. Where'd you get that name from? There, guy. 04Q. Is that like a sexual thing? That's weird. I really love that when you drop a level in queue or when you sub to somebody and like, thanks for the sub. Hotfist.com. That's the face every time. 63M. Wow. I'm giving myself the full experience here. Going back to sleep. Well, thanks for popping in, Gabby. We'll see you next time, probably. All the salt was mined out. Will you put some back in for me? Yeah, it was supposed to be mean and hard. Was the whole thought. H2O, you going to that invitational here on Saturday? We got a big tourney coming up. I'm gonna try and get out to. Holler on the microphone and everything. Streamer? Yep, you got it. Yeah, I thought the beginning area looked nice. What was the thought here? Because those are already lit. What the hell was my thought here? Wow, does that turn into a soft block right away? I think it does. Yeah, that turns into a soft block if you go through that door and don't actually use the door. That doesn't even direct you correctly from there. All right. Earned an invitation by getting third at Super Edgeguard. Nice. Dreamer. Oh, what kind of assholes level starts with a soft lock? Wait, that's a soft lock too then, right? It totally is. Oh my god. Oh my god, this fucking hacker, I can't boo his level for being filled with soft locks. This one should probably get fixed first. Because yeah, this set here only works correctly if you do it exactly as prescribed. You have to grab these too to get that to drop. My god. And then why? Why is it like this? And then wind. I just wanted the night castle theme. You have new point rewards. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have some cool ones in there. Okay, there we go. That is the intended setup for this stupid area. Which is all kinds of fucked. I'm pretty sure the red coins are all optional. I feel like that would be insanely stupid if they were not. We'll find out, I guess, in a second here. Jump? Oh, yeah. Yep. I remember that. I remember that. Ooh. Okay, do the thing. At least those stay put. But yeah, there's no good reason for this to do any of this. And it's super easy to soft lock yourself there, too. Then you've got the wind to deal with. Yeah, we did a giveaway over the weekend, too. We did about a 25-hour stream where we got the Fanta hoodie in-game. Yeah, that ends up being almost mandatory. Oh my god. And yeah, then there was this whole setup for going down these donut blocks that there's no checkpoint for, so you have to keep doing this over and over. Yeah, we'll give this like 10 minutes to make fun of this fucking guy and his shitty level. But yeah, I like the idea of platforming through donut blocks like that. I've actually seen that on a stage recently, and it's fun. But, it was not well executed here. Oh my god. Streamer! A weird comment. Yeah, I get the seriously and the how. And all I needed was a donut there. A donut there would have prevented player access without totally hosing the concept. Okay. Aww. That was dumb. Give me another one. Wow. Also that soft locks you. Oh. God, somebody should put me down. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is technically enterable. Researching to buy a new car. Got anything in mind? Oh my god, I'm dumb. We give it another shot or two here. Yeah, it's tough times. And you know, I've been wondering a little bit too if with the chip shortage and everything, if we're gonna end up seeing some capacitor plague in a few years. Something similar to the capacitor plague. Yeah, why did I do bombs? Is it even possible to get them over there? I'm not sure if it's even possible to get them over there. No, there's no way we're getting those over there. What's the problem with this level? Well, you see, what you're intended to do is not clear at all. Asshole who made it just was not thinking at all. Did not kind of think outside of what they were doing. If only he had spent years yelling at other people's Mario Maker levels when he made it. This is pointlessly difficult and basically just ends up, yeah, costing you the power-up anyway. Why give it to the player if you're just burning it? Get over there. Do. Yeah, that's kind of been my worry about, like, because I had to get a new car recently too. I had nothing to drive, but it makes me worry, like, are we gonna see in like 10 years all these cars falling around? Yeah. Manual's always nice, and it's gonna be the last chance to get an actual manual transmission pretty soon here. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Yeah, claustrophobic, really claustrophobic up there. This donut block setup here is really, really janky, like, because you don't know immediately that you need to get on those donut blocks. I made the level and I'm forgetting. I think maybe 2001? Maybe 1996 to 2001? Let me look it up. But a whole bunch of companies used bad capacitors from 1999 to 2007. A whole bunch of companies used really bad quality capacitors in everything, basically. And it significantly impacted electronics for a long time. It's still causing problems today. Bad caps is an extremely common problem that never needed to be this common. Aw, we're dumb. Yeah, it's really claustrophobic up there. You can go back through the door, too, and all that does is soft lock you. Pretty much. Unless you do a really awkward P-switch entry. Which I guess we can just do. Especially since if you do that, you're also soft locked. Oh, if you do that, it blows these up. So wait, was that meant to be a make it harder, make it easy kind of thing? Weird. I didn't realize that worked. That's way easier. That should just be the setup. No, you should hit it to move the bombs over there, ditch the other door, and then put a vine there so that if you fuck it up, you can reset it. Okay. At least the power-ups are conditional. Yeah, capacitor plague caused a lot of damage. Oh, if you duck, you hang on to it, too. But yeah, there's coins to kind of label what you're doing here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, the actual intended path for the player is unreasonably complicated. What is this here? Oh my god. Yeah, red coins must be optional. Okay. Happens too fast. It really does. And it's not clear that you definitely need to be on the boat either. So for sure the first time you get there, you're just getting a cheap death. Okay, it looks like we're doing another one of these. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think that's what was supposed to be there. So I have no idea what that door was even really for. That door must have been there as an alternative. If you did things in the wrong order. But why the hell would you want to have a sort of puzzle like that that ruins your day? This is nonsense. Another jump. Oh, and we needed to kill some of those to blow a hole. So if you jump too fast, I bet you're hosed. Okay. Cute little checkpoint room. I like that. Oh, and then we enter back out down here. And then we have exploding floor. That we can platform down or just jump over. Okay. I don't think the crushers were really needed. Interesting. Or the weird middle entry thing here. What the hell are we doing with this now? So we follow him down for him to break the floor, break the path, and then we're going to go under him? Yeah, we're going to go under him. Okay, I kind of like that too. Yeah. I probably was intending for him to hit the P-switch, and he never hits the P-switch and kills himself, so you have to ride him back up. I don't think that's necessary. Let's hit the P-switch and go in the pipe. Oh, and that's the end, and the red coin was a true ending. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of fuckery, especially in the beginning, that if it was polished a little bit better, if all of that was done in a reasonable way, I think that that could be an okay stage. But the way that it's formatted, the way that it's put together, so much of it, it just blindsides you, and you just end up fucked. Not good. Definitely not unfixable, but not good. Look at that fucking hoodie. I'm so happy I have that stupid hoodie now. Alright, Skull Candy, let's see what you got. B4L. That's weird, you know. I thought it might be hard if we ever tried to do it, if we tried to be self-critical, but especially play P. Gotcha. Especially now that it's been a while since we even looked at the stage, it's really easy to look at it self-critically and observe it as a, ooh, all right, good night for troll level. It's a little slow, so that'll work great. Oh, give me the Dorderoys. Give me the Dorderoys. Give me your pants. Take them off. Take them off. Take them off. Give me them. I really want those. I don't think I'm going to go through the hassle for it, though, because I think it's one of the Maker Point reward ones. P, but it's a collab. Luigi just wants the Kaizo. That looks really nice, too. I don't think we even used P switches. Lunarscapes collab. All right. 0.6%. One clear so far. Somebody died a lot. Forgot how to get them. There's a list here somewhere. Clothing guide. Yeah, I still have it in my docs. Hang on. Let's pause it. Let's take a peek here. If you're ever curious, this is all of them. Dorderoys earn 5,000 maker points. Esports, that's hard. I have the ANSI corduroys. Those are nice. For a lot of feedback, but the Dorderoys are where it's at. 5,000 seems tough. Check question mark shirt. Question mark block hoodie is for a bronze medal. Aw. I think that's probably what you're thinking of. Because that's the only block anything that I see for a shirt. Yeah, nothing for question, so it will be question mark. So question block hoodie, probably. You need a bronze medal. Just a bronze medal, yeah. Go get it. All right, back to it. Your dilemma for the car decision is GTI has everything except the interior is all through a touchscreen or cap buttons. You can replace the stock stereo stuff probably, but yeah, you might have to kind of suffer the touchscreen. Hint. Hold up? Oh, hint, hold up. Durr. Thanks. Weekly bronze mate. Yeah, it's probably possible. Just gotta make a quick little speed run. Good. I got the hint. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There are a lot of CP1s here. Your points are blacklisted? Why are they blacklisted? What are the point rules? Wow. Mean. Yeah, it can especially be tough with some of the modern stuff, is you really are gonna get sucked into a lot of modern stuff. I don't mind the touchscreen on mine, but I also have a bunch of buttons. I don't know why. I just wanted to see if I could jump up there again. Wow. Okay. Now we'll just stand here. Why are they going to delete your stats? They don't increase anymore? Why? Go check your booze. You can check your booze on smm2.info. Here it is. Boop. But yeah, I have some concerns about needing to, about cars having trouble down the road too. I really do like a manual though. But CVTs have come so far that a manual transmission doesn't offer a ton of advantages. Dude, oh, level deletion? That sucks. That's how they get you. You can do coordinated downloads, especially for troll levels. But yeah, especially if you're going hard on the troll stuff too, maybe make another account. This might be the easiest way to avoid the spanking. But yeah, it sucks because I don't want to have 2 accounts. Yep. That makes sense. Oh, not today. Wow. Wow. But I also feel like we're so close to electric kind of taking over too that in general transmissions and dealing with them is going to be kind of a thing of the past. In the way we deal with them now. Control Super World will be on another account. Yeah, that's probably how you have to do it. It's unfortunate, but segregating the troll levels like that will just end up making your life a lot easier, I'm sure. That's probably a smart idea if I do ever start doing troll levels too, is maybe I'll make an account just for that. Wow. Tiny Beast, 2012. Thanks a lot for the follow, buddy.
Thank you.
Sports, I trolled myself. No, you trolled me. I went back in the hole because of the Kaizo block. You can put a manual on an EV? Does it help? Is it necessary? You get all the torque out the gate anyway. How you doing tonight there, Tiny Beast? Ah, yes. Lessons learned. Well, today, I'll just go right down. So we want to go on the Kaizo block and jump across. Yeah, I kind of feel like one of the reasons you want a manual transmission, right, is so you get a lot of torque. Right out the gate. So you can stay in first and have a little bit more torque, a little bit more tugging power. But it's more fun. The Kaizo was marked. It was. The other one was. This one is less marked. I keep waiting for us to need one of those. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, a little heavy on the Kaizo blocks. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Do. Is she? No. Okay, no block there. Wow. Wow. All right. No. We'll check that later. We'll check that later. We're doing red coin, so that's probably the door, I'm guessing. It's like this section is only Kaizos. I gotcha. So we're dividing it up by flavor of troll. Okay. Oh. I'm not picking it, Mom. I'm scratching it. There's a cat hair. And then it makes me itchy. I'm excited for the fish section. For the fresh fish market. Oh, mean. There's so many. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, that little explosion does a good job of covering up the claw noise there, too. Mean. I just came here. Wow. I just came here to look. Just wanted to look. See if you had anything for me. Whew. Yeah, the later time slot works a little better for me generally, but man, I sure do get sleepy later. Okay, there we go. Oh! Almost made it on the spring. That would have been nice. That would have been really great. Yeah, good stuff so far. I'm guessing we're doing recyclable checkpoint at some point for the red coins. Got him again. Yeah. I thought a lot of electric cars were basically single speed. Because they get so much torque that just stays. I thought that was kind of a thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I am, but I thought that was generally how it worked. That it wasn't even like a CVT transmission. I know a T in CVT stands for transmission. Don't judge me. But I'm not like a car guy so much either, so. This was the answer to one troll level, so now I have to do it all the time. I bet others are doing it too. So remember that for your trolls. Ah. Yeah, I figured there was gonna be one, but I had a little too much momentum still. Okay. We went to the farmer's market for dinner. I did. I'm good at finding the Kaizo blocks. Here, we'll hit it for the way back. Aww. I knew it was there. Yeah, it's a lot to remember coming back here. It's just one room, but a lot of Kaizo blocks. We're gonna let that fish leave. We're gonna do that too. Shut that guy down. Was really expecting something there with the flipped block state, but I guess not. We'll check out this pipe here. Wow. Go back in the door then? That feels a little mean on a red coin level, actually. Because by that point, we're done with this room. So the go back in the door twice just feels bad. Like, there wasn't like a good 50-50 there. We're just like, oh, oops. Oops, I didn't know. It's a pretty short room now that we know what we're doing, though. Fishy. Door. Door. I mean, we did it twice. Now it's locked. Okay, I guess let's make our way back over. Now there's a Bob-omb down there. I don't feel like that benefits us, though. EVs are not mature enough to take over internal combustion vehicles? Yeah. Well, I feel like the atmosphere is a little too mature. And I know that consumer use is only a small amount of pollution. But I also think that the more consumers move away from it, the more likely they are to start pressuring different fish. Companies to fuck off with some of that too. Although I don't know if it'll ever really work either. The grid's not really mature enough, but it's definitely a case of if you build it, they will come too. Like, we're doing work. They're putting in the work on it. Oh, okay, there we go. Why'd you laugh at me? Was that the safety coin? Guy, you didn't even lock up your safety coin. Yeah, hydrogen will be nice. There's a lot of options out there, but I feel like we're even less prepared to start delivering hydrogen vehicles. Can you tell me where in Wisconsin you can fill up a hydrogen vehicle? There's more CNG driven vehicle stations than there are hydrogen stations. Something up there. Okay, I feel like getting the safety coin is gonna be a troll in of itself. So let's just start over while it's fresh and not grab the safety coin. Sports. Because I feel like that's for sure gonna be a thing. I will say though, if there's no mercy there with that I feel like a good number of people are just gonna be like, oh, dick move. When they realize, oh, I grabbed the safety coin early, this wasn't a part of how we're doing it. Let's get that one for now, too. Okay. Okay, door. Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't necessarily think hydrogen cars are a bad idea, but I also think that pouring research and time and manpower into electrical vehicles is a lot better idea just based on the huge amount of free energy the sun blasts at us every day. That feels like... God damn it. That feels like the most renewable option available to us. It's not like we're gonna run out of hydrogen either. And I'm pretty sure hydrogen vehicles exhaust water, generally, right? Isn't that the whole thing? But I don't know enough about hydrogen to know if they also exhaust anything else. Or if producing hydrogen vehicles is extremely wasteful or extremely environmentally dangerous. I do know that battery tech is extremely environmentally harmful. Is hydrogen very explosive? Is that hydrogen? Oh yeah, hydrogen's highly combustible. And what's this one? Does this go back? Wow. That's a cool setup. Very energy intensive to produce hydrogen fuel? Yeah, so that could end up being a problem too. But as battery tech and energy tech matures, that could also contribute significantly to that as well. I don't know how hydrogen cars necessarily do versus combustion and for like torque and handleability. versus combustion and EVs. I'm just gonna start over. Yeah, I feel like most people who hit that are gonna start over. But that is another reason why electrical engines, well, if you take delight in seeing me in pain, oh yeah, me too. I really like nuclear energy and wish we weren't such gigantic pussies about it. It is an extremely excellent source of energy if we find a reasonable way to dispose of it. But we're also really bad at that. And we're really bad at not destroying the whole planet, so that might be a good argument against it just generally. We are dumb as shit. Let's do that. Let's do that on the way back here. Oh my god. Yeah, seeing me in pain makes me think that your perspective on troll levels, though, may not be good. That rather than the comedy being the focus, it might more be that you actually want the cruelty to be the focus. You're definitely familiar with the concept of the troll guide, too, so it just makes me think a little bit that you might either be misguided or a little stupid. Maybe not. There's some good laughs here that we've had, too. Maybe I just have some PTSD from 700 fucking endless normal stages. Get out of here. I'm gonna leave that one over there alone. I'm gonna trigger the rest of these, though. That will only make my life easier. That's another reason why EVs seem like a wise choice to me generally. Battery tech has been advancing slowly, but as some solution to the gas stuff starts pushing forward, I feel like EVs are kind of the easiest drop-in solution. People like them. People really like the torque. There's no way around it. People are fucking dumb as shit about cars, and they really want them to feel fast because you're all fucking dumb. Everybody's fucking dumb. I want to go fast. Guess what? There are big signs on the road that tell you how fast you can go at a maximum. And every single person goes faster than those. You even get in trouble for not going faster than that sometimes if you're determined to be slowing the flow of traffic. It's super frustrating. Do you guys know the last time you saw somebody with a safe stopping distance beside them on a highway? Here's a hint. Never. Was that a good hint? Did that give you a hint? People are really fucking bad at driving around 2-ton fucking piles of iron that they can just kill people with really easily. And it pisses me off. But all that said, that is also why it feels like electric vehicles will slot in very well. Well, right, but we need the ability to launch things into the sun. We need the ability to launch things into the sun or launch things into space if we want to dispose of them that way, effectively. And, I mean, we're definitely going to have to deal with garbage at some point and nuclear waste at some point, too. I guess we will just suffer that for now, I guess. But I also wouldn't want to see a go-ahead with nuclear. I don't think I need to do this again. I think I'm just doing it with personal nuclear. Before we had a lot of stuff, you know, put together for dealing with that. Damn it. We forgot one. Yeah. The really heavy number of Kaizo blocks in this area and the number of times that we've had to repeat it. And I know we started over too, but we ran into, oops, you didn't know. When the answer to a troll is, haha, you weren't supposed to do it, it's more or less just pick a pipe. A big focus you want to have is on it being easy to redo segments once the player knows what they need to know. And I feel just in the first segment that we've been hammering on, that isn't really the case. I also feel like the level isn't communicating with me super clearly. Oh, God. well, reusable rockets would be nice, especially if we can automate trips back and forth to the sun. Could be really cool and even less wasteful, especially since I imagine a lot of valuable metals are probably used in cooling rocket down as it, and protecting rocket as it gets out there. Not as much of that'll be necessary if it's just hauling waste, but some will. But yeah, that's the other reason why EV tech seems really important too, is if your house can serve as a part of a small grid of, if everybody's house starts providing energy to their local area and things are less stupid about self-generation, because right now it's a giant fucking scam. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit more patience checks than I'd like to see, and a little bit more, like, outright pick-a-pipe than I think makes a good troll level. It ends up, it's pretty heavy, isn't it? Isn't it pretty heavy all the time? Does it actually get heavier when it's depleted? Because I would assume when it starts losing, parts of itself, it would get lighter. I think uranium's just heavy. Yeah. Yeah, and it's great. Solar's really great. Gandhi SLI has a whole bunch of solar stuff. But yeah, there's kind of a lot of shit in the way of it being the perfect solution that everybody like uses really effectively. But I think that as EVs standardize more, that it'll be a lot all of it will end up making more sense together. Oh my god. The next Kaizo block, I'm booing the level and moving on. That's for sure. That you've gone far too hard on the Kaizo blocks, and it is hugely reducing my ability to enjoy the level. The point is, and maybe you haven't read Defender's Guide, maybe this is all Cargo Cult stuff, but the point of a troll level is to avoid frustrating the player. And that doesn't seem to be the design goal here. I started smelling that a little bit, but with the 70 or 80th Kaizo block in the area, it now feels to me like the purpose of your level is frustration. And that's a little Timmy level, which I don't really want to play. There it is. Another big thing in the guide that I'll tend to focus on too is the principle of making sure that once the player understands each of the trolls, that they are relatively easy to deal with. It shouldn't be a hard level if the player knows every troll. It should be a very easy level of following instructions. That's where I keep seeing a little cat here, right here. Hey. Other fish? The amount of energy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, and it especially depends on how much we're producing, too. And it's not like uranium would be the only potential nuclear power source, but right now, that's about what it looks like if we ever wanted to do something like that. And additionally, the other big consideration with that, too, is if we have a lot of nuclear sources available to end users, I feel like the potential for harm with that, like, obviously a small nuclear source, you're not going to be able to turn into a fucking, like, nuclear weapon, but you could probably make a shitty enough dirty bomb to hurt a bunch of kids in a school. I mean, nuclear active material used for, checking wells and all kinds of, like, water quality testing and stuff like that occasionally gets out and hurts people, does radiation damage to people. It happens. Hey, this one checkpoints me. This one linkifies me for the reusable checkpoint. Okay, I'm glad there weren't any more in there. Let's see what else we got here. We do. Well, and hydrogen could end up being a really great solution, especially once we're better at creating and storing things. Yeah, that was exactly the point I was getting at before you popped in there, Gandhi, too, is that the sun is constantly bombarding us with free energy, which is why even if hydrogen ends up being a really good solution... Oh, I beat your soft lock. Okay, anti-soft lock. Lead P. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. Been a while since we saw Trolt. Any very Very far out, very easterny names. How you doing, bud? But yeah, like, hydrogen would be more easily supported by power generated from the sun, too. All of it. All of it ends up working out that way. Okay. Well, we might also... It's not impossible for us to find a way to better use depleted uranium. It could end up being... Well, I mean, it's probably better for something other than turning into fucking bullets. I don't know what. But there's always some small potential for... And I don't want to be like, oh my god, exotic matter. But for some type of breakthrough in the energy sector. And I think it's going to come from either a waste product or from some type of radioactive stuff. Or we'll hit fission and fusion stuff working. Yeah. That was a nice setup. I like that. I was even ready to back off on it because I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but I figured it was going to be something goofy. So that thing firing off quick works really, really well. Okay. Oh my god, guy. You literally told me... Okay. I would really recommend cutting back on the Kaizo blocks. If part of the troll for the level is lying to people you ask to play it, about elements of the level so that you control them further, I really think that you should spend a lot of time working through the troll guide. I would really just give it a good read. Watch some of the stuff that Carl uploads on YouTube. The stuff he puts on YouTube is great. He plays a ton of troll levels. He also gives really great feedback, and I think that watching the stuff that Carl plays through is a really, really great way to get an idea of approaching a troll level as a collaborative effort with the person playing it, rather than as a antagonistic thing. Oh, yeah, I get that. I get that perspective where you don't like the criticism, so you get defensive and say, I don't like your style or Lunar's. But I would just try to avoid an antagonistic perspective. That antagonistic perspective that you had in the level ends up making it really frustrating to work through. And as the guide focuses on, as you may have seen in the little chat command there too, the goal, always remember that your goal is to make the player laugh and never to frustrate them. I definitely think that you're well beyond the point of frustration for any troll level player. And there's a ton of stuff that pops out at you. That there's no possibility for you to avoid, which is generally not fun. Some of that is going to happen in a troll level and is going to contribute to the chaos, which also contributes to both the comedy and how you communicate to the player. That's important. Your level so far was like 70% Kaizo blocks for your trolls. That's not a troll level. That's a little Timmy level. We finished one section, which you said was the only section with Kaizo blocks, and then as we started to dig into the next section, we found more Kaizo blocks. Hard jump lift platform 2 short. All right, it does look like you just uploaded it. We're going to be touch number 1. This looks a little spicy. We'll give it a shot. What was it? Well, see, that's what you said about the previous one, was that there was there were no more Kaizo blocks, but there were. So it's hard for me to, like, do you understand how it's hard for me to trust you at this point? Because you already told me exactly that. Brayden, thanks for dropping a love in the queue. That one will be next up here. Yeah, if you'd really like me to play it, I'd recommend you resubmit it, but I'd say a different day. Because I'm already pretty frustrated with it, so it's going to be really annoying to work back through any of those segments. Yes, but then you said that was the only section, the only Kaizo blocks in the whole level were there, as your justification for why it was really heavy on Kaizo blocks. And then we ran into one in another section. Which is also what made me think that lying to the player was a part of... Was that right? That couldn't have been right. That was probably right. Which made me think that it was more of like the only goal of that level is to bring it to streamers and be like, look, I trolled you. Okay. Oh my god. Are we supposed to get the double jump? Well, I don't think that any further discussion is necessary here. Well, here's what we'll do. If you want to resubmit it a different day, I would totally do that. I would normally just be fine with having it drop back in the queue right away, but it made me pretty grumpy. It really just pissed me off. You lying to me pissed me off a little bit more. Maybe you just made a mistake. Oh my god. That's gonna be tough. We'll give it a shot, but this might be a little tough. Maybe you just forgot that there were more Kaizo blocks when you told me there definitely aren't more Kaizo blocks. That was the only Kaizo section, only Kaizo block section. That was the theme for the section. Maybe you just forgot. Maybe your collaboration partner was the one who worked on it. So if there's another Kaizo block anywhere in the level besides that one outside of the Kaizo block section, then I'll boo every level you've ever made. Oh my god, guy. Do. Making me scroll up, and then you're gonna be like, I told you, you had to read words. Yeah, you said this section is only Kaizos. That was the implication there. Oops. Yeah, the other thing... Oh, we're not doing that. I'm trying. Trolls follow you in chat. I mean, I've definitely seen it. Okay. Oh, so yeah, we definitely do need that. We're supposed to turn around. We're supposed to twirl around here and go through there, yeah. That's going to be really, really tough. I get what you're saying there, Lead. That's going to be really, really tough. Wow. Wow, Brayden. Oops. Of all the choices, you picked Toad. Oof. We'll give it a shot. Okay. Esports. Yeah, I mean, it implied that I thought that was the clear implication that you were doing a different theme for each section. Not that every section would be covered in Kaizo blocks, but I think that actually still tried to do the triple jump. I'm thinking about it. I think that actually does still kind of support the perspective I had there was that. Nope, we missed it. That if every section is that full of Kaizo blocks, you're also going to have a lot of trouble having a fun level that isn't frustrating. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of trouble getting in there to do the triple jump. It's a really, really tight setup to get in there. I did. Yeah, I did. Oh. I have trouble with fast turns. Oop, I'll hit redeemed. Or do the button. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely depleting the oil resources that are available to us, too. I think everybody's kind of on the same page with that. But we're also just like, well, it's probably not going to be a problem. But at some point, that's going to be a huge problem, too. Which is pretty much the only one. I'm sure there are a ton more Kaizo blocks in that stage. Yeah, a Kaizo block refers to an invisible block that's usually designed to push you into a pit or knock you into a hole. That section that we were working on with all the hidden blocks that would bounce you into the hole or mess up your jump, that was the whole thing. They go back to the very old Kaizo Bros ROM hacks, the Super Mario 3 and Super Mario World Kaizo ROM hacks. It just means arranged in Japanese, I think. But it ended up being a word for extremely difficult or very cruel creations. And it's kind of used interchangeably, depending in Oh, are we having trouble with that triple jump? We'll give it a couple of shots, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it. I wish I had more run-up, though, to do the triple jump. Especially since that's the goal for the player anyhow. Even on a very challenging level, giving the player a little bit of run-up to get started. Not even necessarily P-speed, but a little run-up could make it a little easier. But yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position with Electric Cars to transition if we actually reach an oil crisis, too. It's just too bad we don't have any actual drop-in solutions. It's too bad we hate diesel so much. Because biodiesel is at least a drop-in solution. The blocks under the saw. That's probably the goal, actually. Yeah, that is probably the lead up to how we're going to get some of that. We might... I think we might need that jump, though. Rest of the level will be covered in Kaizos. Yeah, that's what it started to feel like to me. And I have a strong suspicion that I would hit probably 30 more of them. And you'd be like, that isn't that many. Oh my gosh. No, that we would be able to run off there. Yeah, I mean, if there isn't, bring it back another day. But if it pisses me off again, I will almost for sure just be like, no, I'll go figure out what the solution is to not accept more levels from a specific username. I really like troll levels. I really do. But I really felt like it was hinging on that one mechanic. And especially when you said something that implied to me that there weren't going to be more. And then the first thing we did was run into some when we started making progress. Felt like I wasn't going to enjoy the level at all. And if I'm in that sour a mood about it, I'm not going to be able to give you any useful feedback or enjoy the level. And then continuing to argue about it isn't going to do anything but kind of dig me into that perspective, which doesn't help either of us. I have said repeatedly that I would definitely recommend you bring it back another day. I'll be doing viewer levels again tomorrow, so you could definitely bring it back tomorrow. But the more we discuss it, the more likely I'm just going to get grumpy faster tomorrow. Oh, there we go. That's what we were supposed to do. Oh. I feel like the new soup death sound is the snottiest of all death sounds. There we go. Now we're getting it. Oh my god. And triple jump there. I'm trying. Do Dada, how you doing tonight? Damn. Oh. Yeah, that next platform is a little short too for the actual jump. Esports. Nope. Oh. Because the player can get through there. Feel this is hard, you should try my other level. We're about 10 minutes in, so I'll give it a few more shots here. I do have something that might actually be helpful. Dodata, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. I think that's next up, or I think maybe there's one in front of it. Yeah, we'll keep giving it a shot here. Usually I'll do 10, 15 minutes. What's the troll level? Then I'll usually stick to it till it's done, except in the pretty rare case where I get frustrated or just want to move on. Been stuck for too long. Because your goal for the player here is to do this, I know you're just doing saw blades. So, oh, I didn't line this up. Okay, it looks good. Yeah, another saw blade here might make that jump really hard, but maybe, a spike here would clearly tell the player this is the wrong way to go, more clearly. I feel like another arrow's not that helpful. I'm not usually a big advocate for a coin trail, but a coin trail coming down this way, or I guess this way, would tell the player that's how they're starting. My concern is, my immediate thought, and I'm not super Kaizui, but my immediate thought was that I was going to have to go over the saw blade. I see I can get under it, and that makes a lot more sense. But I kept thinking I needed to go this way. I kept thinking I needed to go from here to here, to here and here, which works, but stupid, then I clearly need to make a triple jump there. But it definitely took me a second to figure out exactly what was expected of me. And some of that's on me too. But I think you can structure the level a little differently to make it very clear to the player what they need to do. Oof. Especially since a triple jump is pretty tight. Yeah, we started getting that pretty consistently. Oh! Yeah, anytime. What we're here for. There we go. We're getting that. No, what? No! What the fuck? Oh! Am I going through the saw blades there? Am I going through those two saw blades? There's 3 coins. Whew. Yeah, again, I don't feel like coin trails are absolutely necessary in tough levels or speedrun levels, but I feel like it would serve you well here. Maybe from right here? Oh my god. After all that, yeah. Yeah, if my intention is to go through those blades, I feel like a coin trail would serve you well there. Because that's spicy. That's a spicy little hole. And, trying to get into that spicy little hole is not going to be my first thought. Especially with the sparse placement of the saw blades. I'm going to think, oh, I'm supposed to go down there and look for the other coin. And I feel like if I was doing it blind, I would look for the other coin. Yeah, you can drop the other level in there after we run through this one another minute or two. I'm going to give it another couple of shots. Yeah, it's a spicy little hole. Oh yeah, after I next through, it'll let you put the code back in, then you can drop the other one in. We'll move on a sec. Especially since you can triple jump there again. And if you come down here, it's not going to be clear. You can fit through it. You're probably supposed to duck and turn jump. And ducking and turn jumping through... Oops, I ground pounded. But ducking and turn jumping through saw blades isn't too bad. Their hitbox is a little bit more forgiving than you'd think. But it's definitely going to be pretty spicy. And especially following up on the other one. It's going to feel a lot like... You're supposed to triple jump again. I triple jumped there again both times that I got the first triple jump, which made me feel dumb. Oof. Oof. But I'm also pretty sure ducking would cancel the triple jump. Would cancel it, like, immediately. Oh my god. I just want to get the triple jump one more time and try and twirl through there. Short, it says. The concept is finding the way you should go. Weak. Yeah, I generally don't think feeling out the right way to go in a ultra hard or Kaizui level is a good idea. I like to call the Penga's levels for that kind of stuff. Have you ever seen a Penga level where it wasn't clear what you needed to do? Like, when you're going, like, the 0.01% clear rate, let the player know. The things they need to accomplish are already hard enough. I was actually just playing one of my own shitty old levels, and that was the problem, was that, hey, why the hell isn't it clear what the player needs to do in this fucking shit mess? If the point of the level is to explore... There we go. Oh, no, we're not gonna get it. Yeah, platforming isn't a good base for a puzzle, especially when you're supposed to be moving a mile a minute like that. Figuring out where you're supposed to go when it's as easy as giving the player a little coin trail can perfectly guide what you expect of them very, very easily. It doesn't have to be a speedrun where every single platform is covered in coins. Just when you get to those fork points like that, giving the player a clear idea what you expect from is a good idea. Yeah, it's not a bad concept by any means, but it definitely seems a little rough around the edges. If you end up reworking it, though, I definitely encourage you to bring it back. Now you'll be able to drop the code in if you want me to take another look at it. Esports. Bradenbot, let's see what you got. Esports. F92, LMF. K2G. I see Brayden, and I always think Chain Chomp Brayden now. All the time. That poor guy. That poor guy out there. Is there a specific thing you want me to take a look at here, Brayden? The P-Ain game. I would 1, 2, 3... I would my 1, 2, 3 most recent. Oh, okay. Are these iterations of the same thing, or are they like a series? If they're a series, let's start with the first one. You may enter the game, but you will never be able to leave. Yeah, I'm guessing they're iterations of the same concept rather than re-uploads. Series, I gotcha. Yeah, once in a while people won't take down the same level because it got likes. I'm just like, guy, no. Oh, no. Wow. Okay. I actually just did a... Thanks for dropping another one in their lead. I just did a P-switch level. It was not this spicy. Okay. You can bonk top P-switches and not hit the spikes. Oh, that would actually make kind of a fun concept for like a clown car level. Okay, I'm gonna assume I don't have to hit every switch in here. I feel like you wouldn't have chosen such a nice number if I had to hit all of them. Oof. Oof. Oh, out of 200. Okay, so probably not, yeah. Yeah, it is always going to give players a little bit of fear. Oof, oof, oof. When they see the clear condition at all. So it may not hurt it. This is the hardest version? I want to go to the easiest version. We're gonna go look at an easier version. We'll look at the middle of the road here. Can't skip any? What? So you only need 69 out of 200, but you can't skip any? This is at least 50. That's not nice. Oh my god. The map I just requested is less kind than the map you just did? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll take a peek at it. The one we just did didn't seem that kind. Oh my god, that's actually really satisfying. Yeah, you definitely need to use a light touch with very challenging stuff. Making the player hit all the P-switches isn't more challenging. It's a little tedious. Okay. What the hell was that other door? Yeah, I feel like having to hit all the P-switches is a little tedious. Rather than fun or challenging. And especially when it says at least 50, but it actually means all of them. That's a really stupid choice. That's legitimately bad. Yeah, this definitely seems easier. When it tells me at least, I think, okay, there's at least some flexibility to miss one or two at the minimum. So you telling me I have to hit all of them means, why'd you do the clear condition of at least 50 instead of all of them? You know? That's what makes it sweat enduring? That sentence doesn't really play. Yeah, hitting the upside down P-switches is very satisfying. But yeah, you're lying to the player. When you say you need to hit at least 50, but it's actually all of them and there's a bunch more hidden somewhere, that's just a lie. Lying is a dick move. For example, I'm definitely going to heart this level and leave a nice comment on it. See, now, if that's a lie, you're going to think that was a dick move, not, ooh, that's an interesting way to keep me on my toes. There's one P-switch door enter. Well, then I'm confused what you meant about there being 200. But you can't skip any. But it says at least. Yeah, you don't need a checkpoint, especially if you're going short. But I feel like making the player hit all of them. Oops. Aww. My home button is getting a little squishy on this controller. Making the player hit all of them, but saying at least feels bad. Hang on. Oh, you meant 0 out of 200 clears. I gotcha. Well, then I would find a way to do the door entry a little differently if it doesn't consistently hit the thing. Because when you say at least, but it actually means all of them, I feel like you're going to end up tricking a lot of people who make it to the end. Who are going to boo it and skip it. I think that's going to be... Because if I ran into this in Endless Expert, or probably Endless Super Expert, and I needed all the P-switches when it said at least, I would be like, okay, I hate you. I will boo the level, and I would skip it. Yeah, I like P-switch platforming. Actually, the door's a little hidden by P-switches. I think that's why that door is next to it, though. Probably is to demonstrate that there's going to be a door there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why it's there. Well, so you think that it's common knowledge that if you have to enter a door on a P-switch, that the P-switch might not go off? Or that the P-switch won't count against the total? And then further, you think that common knowledge being in your head, that a player will assume, okay, so I must actually need all P-switches, even though it says at least 50. You guys are hurting me tonight. Yeah, the point that I'm getting at, you think it's a common trick? I think you've spent too much time drinking your own pee. Got him! It's like eating your own dog food, but with a urine joke. Good stuff. Oof. Run off there, I hate a little. With a Kaizoe, a really tough level, I generally recommend that like the first jump be fast and big or easy. Feels good, so that every time you die, you're not likely to die right at the beginning again. Oh, we really just need to jump on the runoff, and then it's fine, though. A tiny bit counterintuitive, but I think the player is very likely to figure that out very quickly, so... Yeah, this especially is really tedious. You are going to be seeing what's going there at the beginning there. Yeah, I think that's pretty counterintuitive. The player's very likely to see that, so that makes sense. Yeah, making sure that first jump flows well, too, helps make sure a high difficulty level feels rewarding to restart. Really helps keep the frustration meter down. It's not your job to manage it, especially if it's not a troll level. Ouch. But it really makes a difference between whether or not people want to keep trying the level and whether they're like, ew, I hate you. Nobody wants to die at the beginning when it takes 6 seconds to die. I feel like you don't need the time pressure too much either. Especially since you're doing P-switches anyway. It's not like the player has a lot of ability to, backtrack and stuff, too. Oh my god, guy. Oh my god. Yeah, we can. Oh. Oh my god. Must be hard to be like a little baby. And not be able to take criticism. Especially when the overall impression is, oh, it's good. Flow's good in the beginning. But communicating in an unclear manner to the player, I'm just telling you what I would do. And what a lot of people you've seen playing endless levels on Twitch too would do is they're gonna get to the end and they're gonna see that they actually needed every P-switch and that you weren't being graceful or forgiving, that you were compensating for something awkwardly, and they're gonna be like, oh, what a dick, and they're gonna hit boo, and then they're gonna move on. And the only thing I was trying to save you from there was putting yourself in a position where that lack of consideration that doesn't really help the level ends up getting you boos that the level doesn't deserve. You could easily fix it by, because I don't think holding up on P-switches is hard. I don't think you need to keep the player on their feet. I don't know if you know this, but you can hold the up button as you go on those, I definitely forget to look at the clear condition, but you can hold the up button when you go on those P-switches and you'll automatically go in the door. So since it's actually a really easy tech that doesn't do anything at all, and this is new. This changed from Mario Maker 1, so maybe you didn't know that, but if you hold up as you are coming over a door like that, you'll just go in it. It's awesome. You could replace that P-switch there with a donut. It would have the exact same impact on literally every single person who knows that, which is everyone. If you can assume people know the P entry won't trigger the P, I can assume everyone knows you hold up because, yeah, you knew that. Perfect. So since it's already a thing, you don't need the P-switch door entry there, since the player's going to grab the wall anyway and just stand there and hold up. You could put a donut block there, and then have it be hit all the P-switches, and then every player who enters the stage 100% guaranteed will always know, I need to hit all the P-switches. Because it will say, hit all the P-switches instead of hit at least 50 P-switches. You see what I'm saying? How communicating and being clear is helpful to the player versus the stage like lying to the player right out the gate of what you expect, and you expecting the player to just know, oh, well, I'm doing a P-switch entry on a door, and because I'm a Mario Maker expert, I know that going through a door on a P-switch won't actually trigger the P-switch, so therefore, the 50 P-switches that I need to hit must actually be every P-switch in the level, because I figured this out using my smarts as an expert. I've got like 1,200 hours of Mario Maker, and I didn't know it definitely doesn't trigger. It's definitely a little bit of a fringe mechanic. But all that said, hitting the P-switches, the upside-down P-switches, is extremely satisfying, and I like the concept generally. I thought the execution was pretty good. The last bit is a little tedious, and I would much rather have it be jumping on alternating P-switches over a longer space, rather than just jumping on really close together ones. That just feels boring and tedious and a little lazy. 7FN... L4V, especially since the first segment was so good, I would much rather it be alternating P-switch hits with the ones above you too. Would be a lot of fun actually, and I think it would play hard onto the theme. Yeah, I think you do that. You put a donut block there, you've got a really good P-switch level. And it wouldn't impact the difficulty at all. It wouldn't make it any easier. 7FN, you will hate this one. Well, if I do, I will tell you. 6KF. How am I bad? 7FN. L4. That's where I'm bad. You guys know we just did... Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying reuse the ideas. I was just saying that that tweaking one of the ideas could improve the playability and the directness there. That tweaking the way the end works a little bit would feel good. Doesn't have to reuse anything. Hard jump, lift platforming, short, 19 seconds. Creator clear check was 36. Looks like a similar concept. Oh, you want to do exclamation point add to drop another one in there. We just did a Phanto hoodie giveaway over the weekend for 4 of these to subs, and it was really cool. We did 700 endless normal levels, so it was really nice. And now I have penis ball levels brought to me all night. I honestly thought this. I can be pretty pessimistic, but I was sure that you guys would wash the fucking cock taste out of my mouth of endless normal. And instead, I get endless super expert brought directly to my face. Okay. I will say the structure in this one seems more clearly communicated out the gate. Assuming this is correct. Okay. Oh, wait. No, then I don't know what that platform down there is for. What's the platform down there for? Are we missing it again? This was made without much thought. Okay. Well, again, communicating clearly to the player what you want them to do will help. Will always help. Because once again, I feel a little bit unclear. I'm pretty sure I have the right idea here. Oh, that guy's stick person. But we're really having trouble getting the on-off switch. Well, and that was my only point, is that you can clearly communicate. Oh, wait, is it that? That's perfect. Because that makes sense. Kind of have to jump on every P-switch to advance besides the end. Right, the only reason that that wasn't clearly communicated is because that one extra P-switch is there. And then the point was that because it's easy to do the entry anyway. That is the right way? That's good. Okay. I think that is pretty close to what the player is likely to figure out. I was trying to do it wrong, I think because I played the other level first. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, this one is much... Oh my god, don't do that. Don't use that sound effect. Guy. Hey. Oh my god, what are you doing over there? Yeah, this communicates a lot more clearly to the player. This flows really good, too. I think you only need some minor changes to make sure you're communicating clearly earlier. Yeah, we can take a look at the Super World for the next one. My general approach to Super Worlds is I try to play 10 or 15 minutes of them, looking at them as for the levels. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Making sure the levels flow into each other, that it makes sense as a Super World. But it's not like all Super Worlds have to be traditional. It's just that generally the idea is that they should have some theme other than this is every level I ever made, uploaded randomly one after another, crammed next to each other. That's not a Super World. That's just play all my levels. For the blessed few out there who make various difficulty traditional courses, though, arranging all their courses in a Super World, or many of them, can make a good Super World. You're picking up what I'm putting down here. Minus platforming, that's good. Yeah, the best of your levels that fit together that are kind of arranged by difficulty is a great way to build a Super World. Especially if you have a lot of levels. But yeah, you can always edit it and re-upload the Super World too. And especially if you're focusing on high difficulty levels, troll levels, Kaizo levels, or just hard stuff in general. And I would call P-switch platforming maybe Kaizo light. Okay, is that where I'm supposed to go? Nope. That I would make a little bit clear. Because yeah, I think we went the wrong way here. It's very easy to get to the upper door, which then felt correct. Hey, Toad. I mean, this, right? Yeah, we missed one of those over there, but we can re-get it, actually. Yeah. Because it's blue platform, so the player can reuse this stuff. Ah, if we're less dumb. Yeah, I understand that perspective for sure. And it's not like troll levels are an art form by any means, but good troll levels, and I would watch some of like Carl's uploads to get a good idea of it. Good troll levels are built on the idea of comedy through the unexpected. That's kind of the whole thing there. Silent Boy, thanks for dropping a love in the queue. How you doing tonight, bud? So rather than being frustrating, they should actually be really funny if they're done correctly. But the troll levels that you run into in Endless and playing casually are such godless misery. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Okay. The way... Where's the hidden star for this part? How do I upvote that guy's comment? Oh, that guy's great. Just finished 2 airship. Cool. We'll take a look at that pretty soon here. I hate you. This isn't exactly a trump, though, because that thing's a little short, right? Oh, you fucking monster. Oh, there's no reason to end it with this awkward of a jump. Oh. Oh, I was so happy with it. It flows so good. You had an interesting pivot with the spikes at the end. And then you do like a spiky little like... That jump is easier than an actual trump, right? Oh my god, we're fucked again. Yeah, we're fucked again. That's the wrong way. It is really easy. Pepe Aron. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue there. We'll be getting to it in a little bit. Yeah, the overall flow of this is really good. It's really clear what the player needs to do pretty quickly, unlike the last level that we played from you. That last part I think is more painful than necessary. Is it just a tap jump? Sports. Because, yeah, isn't the bottom of the flagpole a little smaller? There we go. We'll just skip it, I guess. Wait a sec. Less dumb this time. Here, let's just recycle the door. The door being recyclable like this ends up being really nice if the player does F up, but it only works in that one direction. And only if you're not dumb. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels like Kaizo Light. So then that last thing being a little bit of a slap feels painful. But maybe it's easier than it looks, which is not a bad way to end a Kaizui level. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm at about 1200. The problem is a little less than half the hours are on my old Switch. Yeah, the spot in between those 2 doors is a little confusing. We're able to go and get the correct door, but if they were blocked off a little bit better so that wasn't happening, it would work better. Yeah. Okay, let's just do it correctly and stop trying to be a fucking hot dog. We're not that good at Mario Maker. Yeah, my old Switch. If you aren't able to transfer your Switch over, your hours don't get copied. And I can't say for sure how many hours I have on my old Switch. Oh, we did it again. But I'm positive it was more than 400 hours, which is why I estimated 1200, because I know it was more than 400. Because I remember when I did one of the year-end things, I was just looking at the weird year-end things that Nintendo will send you. I had 400 hours in Mario Maker, and then I played it the whole next year, too. Ow. But I'm getting that Switch fixed soon because I want to transfer my stupid Splatoon 2 save off of the old Switch onto the new Switch. But Splatoon doesn't do the cloud saving because Nintendo hates fun and happiness generally. Because I assume we'll get something in Splatoon 3 if we have a Splatoon 2 save that's complete or whatever. Full of crap. Maybe not. Okay, I've gotten dumb at it. We will, but those points are gonna burn up fast. Okay, wait, let me look. Okay, it's right there. Maybe we can get 2 jumps. Maybe. Nope. Did we even get the first platform? Oh. We did? Good. We'll pretend that was cool. What do we have? About 10 minutes? We'll give a couple of more shots here, though. I really wanted to make it back to the end. Oh my god. We died on a saw. Trying to get to the second one. That makes sense. My brain really desires doing that section wrong. I don't know why. Don't use the shortcut. Guy, you can't tell me what to do. If we want cheese, we will have the cheese. Cheese masters. Guy, we're here. When people find cheese for you, it's like a service. It's like, oh, okay, if I don't like the cheese, if that's not a speedrun strat I approve of, now you know what to go and change. If you don't want the player to do something that you don't intend, though, my advice, for real, is don't let the player do it. You're the guy who makes the level. Yeah. You make the level. Ass force. I'll show you the ass force. You're the guy who makes the level. It's your job to keep the player on rails. So, cheese is speedrun strats until you fix it. Don't argue with me about wave dashing. It's in the game. I'm gonna use it. Yeah. Yeah, you can put a one-way. You could use spikes to kind of cordon off that section so the player wasn't able to reach up there, since going down from there isn't intended anyway. Yeah, it's definitely not hard to rope the player off into the places you want them to be. And you did say on the other one that the goal of the level was for the player to explore. Well, I explored. I found a different path. If you don't like it, put a one-way. Boom. No, my ass. My brain just was like, I forgot how platforms work, just for that 1 second. Yeah, we ended up giving away 4 Fanta hoodies. That's what you guys get for not watching religiously and subbing. Which, with taxes and international shipping? Uh-oh. Oh, saved it. Ended up costing me about $360. So a little more than I made in the subs in the lead up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it was tough to get to that door. And yeah, the door reactions can be really, really tough to deal with. Let me just do the fingernail jump. Couple of times here. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Overall, I like the level in general. I feel like you don't need to be that mean at the end. I feel like it's tough to get in there. But yeah, it's definitely harder to get in there than I feel is absolutely necessary. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mean way to end it. Bruh. Yeah, door reactions, you need to be really fast. And on a blue platform level, it is an annoying jump. On a blue platform level, you're expecting blue platforms for sure, but a winged platform's never a bad idea, just to give the player a tiny bit of breathing room. Or consider doing a pipe entry, or pipe exit, rather. Can be a really easy way to make sure the player just has an extra second to see. Then they wouldn't get the fast-falling platform, but when you exit a pipe, you get maybe 300 milliseconds versus a door is like 20 milliseconds. Like, it is like that, versus a little bit of time to see what's happening as the lights come up on the screen. It's always worth thinking about when you're doing stuff that's really, really fast too, is giving the player just a second to see the screen can really help. But overall, it's really good. Overall, it's really good, and I hate the last jump. Yeah, I don't think any of that holds back the level necessarily either. All right, Brayden, let's see what you got here. You wanted me to take a look at the Super World. 92. LMF. K2G is easy and not trolly. When people say something's not trolly, I'm always instantly terrified and I trust nothing. Yeah, I know where you're coming from with the concept of troll levels being too spicy, being too snotty. But a lot of that just comes from what little Timmy calls a troll level. And that's a lot like people who cook steaks well done, calling it steak. Like, you can call it steak till you're blue in the face, but you're a fucking moron. And I hope your tongue falls off. I like this so far, you know. Hey, Pepe. Pepe. That's how it's said. And I will hear no criticisms. Pepe. Thanks a lot for the follow, bud. That's how you say the meme frog, right? Ooh. We have clear indicators for the pullback, too. And that makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. That's how the May is pronounced, right? Pepe? Frog? Pepe the frog? Yeah, good stuff. Very, very good. Nice. Oh, I love that. I like that. I always like hidden one-ups. It's such a small thing to put in, but it's one of those things that when you run into them, too, it feels so much like an homage to Nintendo. Just a nod at the things that they like to do on the edges of the levels, and I really like it. I know people go both ways on it too, but power-ups in those locations, especially before boss fights, I do not consider dev power-ups. I consider that a very normal homage to Mario 3. But it's not a bad idea to put a coin above it or coin near it, just so people are likely to grab it anyway. But that's really only because you didn't know that was there. Well, it's a one-up. You don't have to feel too bad. Yeah, Pepe, we're coming up on it. With Super Worlds, I usually try to do 10 or 15 minutes or a couple of levels. Nice. Yeah, a little indicator like that can help, especially if it's a power-up. Oh. Oh, I think we just want to go over him. There's no way we want to go under him. A little bit of hiccups. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, pretty crisp platforming so far. Yeah, new soup. Mario 3 did it. Super Mario World did it a couple of times too. Super Mario World wasn't super consistent with it because they also really like doing they really like doing the switch blocks. Is that what we call them? What did you call the stupid blocks in Super Mario World? Oof, oof, oof. But the changing blocks, the yellow and the green blocks, they really like to put those there. I'm always surprised that the red block in we'll never know. That the red block didn't give you fire flowers. And that the blue block didn't do something. Blue block could have been blue shell. That would have been fun. Yeah, people put weird comments. At least we stopped seeing people comment the word DGR all over levels. That was really weird spam to just see all the time. Like, okay, thanks. Oof. You have the P's on both sides there, but I'm not sure exactly what you expect of me so that I don't bump into these guys. Ah, that's what you want. Okay. We were just having trouble doing it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oof. Maybe under? There. Worked that time. Ooh, checkpoint. I'll take that. Yeah, good stuff so far. It all flows really well. The mice can be a little tiny bit unpredictable, so having a checkpoint works really, really well for minimizing player frustration, especially with repeat segments. Just in the way that people vary their jumps in a stage like this. Oof, nice. The landing was clean, I just got spooked. But just with little variants, normal variants in how people vary their jumps. I mean, I want a box. Trust the coins. Is this what you want? No, they don't balance on them up there. These are just decorations? Okay. Ah, well, we made that harder than it needed to be. Okay. Unnecessary complication. I have no good reason to have thought I needed to do that. So, are you telling me to get him down to there? Ah, yeah. You're literally just telling me go over it the easiest way possible. Don't look at me. Look, okay? Last weekend, we did kind of a whole, you know, sub thing, getting the ball rolling. We did a really long giveaway stream to the Endless Normal so that I could get that stupid hoodie that I have here in game also. And it boiled my brain. It boiled my brain and I'm dumb. Yeah, we only spent a couple of minutes on the first one. We'll do one more. It's been about 5 minutes each, which slots into the roughly 15 minutes that I try to give. The only real exception to that is troll levels, which often can be a lot longer than that, but sometimes you just gotta suck the dick. And we got Doe Data 2 after this, but the bot says you're offline, so if you're still there, say hi. Otherwise, we got Silent Boy, and then how did I mispronounce your name? Papy? It was probably Papy. Big Papy. That is what they say. I refuse to die that stupidly. So, just to jinx it a little, I'm totally gonna one-shot it, right? Oh, there it is. It's the last level of Super World. The pullbacks are so much easier in 3D World, too. Oh my god, I thought I was doing another wall jump, and then I was on an ice cube. That's not explicitly your fault, because 3D World is a little... The ice is very transparent. Yeah, I mean... Sometimes you're dumb. R for long jump. Oh, are you intending for the player to long jump under there? You don't intend for me to do a long jump there, no. No, you're telling me at the beginning area. Just because that's where the coin trail is. For the area right after the checkpoint. Oh my god, we're gonna jump there twice. Ice is making me stupid. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, we do want to jump there twice. Oh, that's probably what you meant, right? Is that where you intended the player to long jump? I think usually people use in 3D World, they use a double forward-facing arrow. To tell the player what they want them to do. But it's actually easier to not do that. And I feel like without the double-facing arrow, people might do that. Are gonna just jump over it. Hello, Heidi. Oh. You coming back, bud? Alright. Do your thing. I'm gonna let him keep living his best life. Oh yeah, he's at it. Oh. That makes no sense. Yeah, the double forward arrow tells people to long jump, so usually people go for the indicator. But that ends up being a little easier to get the mice out of the way. Because otherwise the jump is a little awkward. Ooh, Andy wants to see the cats. Heidi, keep your pants on. Yeah, especially with the, it's just a common indicator, because we don't have tracks in, Only for Pud. The challenge mode treat. Ouch. Yeah, it's just because we don't have tracks, so people have a tendency to do that as an indicator. Just in general, that's how they do it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people do a quarter circle for a parachute, but that's what they do. A half circle makes a lot more sense for a parachute. Yeah, the jump is significantly more difficult if you do the Z jump there too. So I think that most people would not do that, because I'm guessing you're intending for the player to jump here, and then slide and do the second jump? Okay, we're gonna stop playing with that guy. He's living his best life. He's doing what the mice do. Okay. We have given up on indicators. Oh, nope, they're back. The chompy spring guy... Oh, please don't. Please don't to me. Okay, no. He's doing that. That's his thing. Oh, I love how weird those guys are when they want to get back to a place. Oh my god, no. Hold right? Are we pivoting? Are we pivoting to an auto level? Oh no, we're just doing a cute little auto thing at the end. Okay. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Yeah, there was a little bit of awkwardness in the structure there, but none of it. GG easy to Fuskis? Weird. None of it severely hurt or damaged the level. The player is very likely to do some things a little bit outside of what you intended for them, but I also don't think that hurts the level. I think that works well. Oh my god. You guys, we finally get to hear the sound. Just that point where the long jump was. The sound we don't ever get to hear. There it is. Okay, let me put it back to 13 so it's not crazy loud. Yeah, good stuff, man. All right, let's give the cat some treats. And then looks like Doe Data is gone, so then it'll be Silent Boy and Pepe, and then we'll probably wrap up here. I'm going to close the queue because it's close to my end of night. But we'll still play through the stuff that we have in there. But let's do the cat thing here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's charged. It just wasn't on the charger. I have this iPhone, and this is its only purpose in life, is it gets to look at cats. Esports. Heidi, I'm doing the camera. Are you decent? Yeah, I see it now. The mic was muted on the NDI source. So you guys got to have a nice, silent Pud treat. But the moral of the story was he finally ate it in the end. Yeah, they should have saw it. Yeah, sorry about that. I had the phone source muted, so you guys just saw the cat get the treat. Oh, did you not hear it? Yeah, you guys got to have like a little silent movie experience with me and the cat. I assume that's what you're into there, Silent Boy. What crap? But I have a movie. It was good, yeah. He did finally eat the treat in the end. Usually he won't. Usually he likes to go somewhere else with them, like hide them. But he was already in his box and he was very clearly very sleepy. He was just like, yeah, I'll eat it. The purple wiggly line? I don't remember. I think it means that you're near a shrine. X-Kilt, how you doing, buddy? We just closed the queue. What do you want me to take a look at here, Silent Boy? But we will be doing viewer levels again tomorrow. Play 2-Airship. Yeah, Crackers does steal the show because he's a big boy. Let's take a peek. Pud's been being kind of mean to him. Pud pulled some hair off of his butt. But Pud hangs out up here all the time with me. He gets lots of pets. He's just really skittish about treats. Alright. Doing a pretty traditional airship. Oh, custom auto scroll. Okay. Get out of here. Hammer Bros. Oh, guy, Hammer Bros and no power-ups? Oh, get out of here with that. Oh my god, it doesn't have to go that fast. I assume the power-ups are put there. Did you not play Mario RPG? Oh my god. The power-ups are put there for his troops, okay? They're just bad at their jobs. Power-ups are not just for Mario, man. Everybody needs them. It's just that all of Bowser's troops are worse at this than I am. Wow, Crackers is looking for treats now. And Pud is looking with him like, no, I didn't have any treats. Did you have treats? I definitely didn't have any treats. Goodbye. Bowser's smarter now, and some of them did consume power-ups. Yeah, see, that's why they would be here. They would be backup deployments for the troops. Guys, see, it all makes sense now. I mean, why would there be lava bubbles on a ship made by Bowser? You know how heavy lava is? Pretty heavy. And now we're coming out of a different pipe on a different ship? How did we do that? Do you think warp pipes are magic teleporters? I thought they had to be connected. Oh, no, it's really... Oh, good, you slowed down. I was going to say, it'd be really easy to miss that checkpoint if you kept speeding up. Liquaze, sorry, bud. We just closed the queue. I will be doing viewer levels again tomorrow, about 3 hours earlier than right now. But yeah, we just closed the queue. I've just got a couple more I'm going to be wrapping up here, but about 21 hours from now, we'll be doing more viewer levels. Friday, we're going to do crowd control. We're going to do Super Mario World randomizer crowd control. It's going to be, hopefully, chaos. Now this ship has lava in it. How does this ship have lava in it? Look, we're going down on the right-hand side, and it's got all this lava. We'll be back. Great. Thanks, Lon, for the follow. I appreciate it.
Liquaze has started following. Ooh. Thank you.
Yeah, I stream Mario Maker viewer levels Wednesday, Thursday, and some Fridays. But Friday, we're doing nonsense. It's been a while. We did about 25 hours Mario Maker last weekend, so I'm okay with taking a little break. This one and one other one. Okay. Do you want the headset so you can make fun of me? Oh, good. Also, that Wiggler states the obvious. He does. He gives us a little hint about how this airship can hold 7 trillion tons of lava in it and still fly without any propellers. Yeah, you're the one who brought logic to this fight. Yes. Yes, you can kill them right now. Heidi asked if she could kill this Yiga clan person. She's working her way through Breath of the Wild. It came out 5 years ago, but she's really slow. Hey, magic.
Running away,
And then you died. Ouch. Speaking of which, B, lava power source. So they figured out lava as a power source, and they're still fighting with mushroom people and 2 Italians about some lady, some chick. Man, if you get good at just putting batteries in cars, basically anyone on Earth will bang you. Have you not heard of Elon Musk? No, I'm sorry. Logic doesn't track. Not even the plot of this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And the ship's really thick, which you can't see because 2D. See there. There, he's got some lampshades for you. He's hanging them. He's fixing it. Okay, you know what we haven't tried? Is the YOLO. Oh. Oh, we might actually be able to do the YOLO, sir. With a little bit of work. Yeah, guy, we're making up nonsense because you tried to bring logic to a game where a bunch of guys do mushrooms. Might have to re-upload. Yeah, it can be frustrating, but it's a normal part of the process. Oh, nope. It does look like the gap might be too far to actually make it. We don't have a squirrel suit. And the auto scroll isn't going fast enough for us to do like an auto shell jump or anything. So I don't think there's a feasible way that a player could make it, even if you got a triple jump here. They might be able to see it, but they're not going to be able to make it. Yes. Yeah, I would recommend trying every weapon. Yeah, is a wood cutting axe? Because, yeah, those are terrible. Yeah, those are terrible. Those are just for chopping down trees. Just trying to kill Yiga clan members with a wood chopping axe. Oh. Yeah, we really need to bust a move there. So the position those guys are in can end up making that a little frustrating. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is to stop the Wigglers from making power-ups. Well, then, wouldn't the friendly Wiggler want to give me a power-up? You can cut grass. Is that what you want to do now? Go get my lawnmower and cut my grass. Sometimes there'll be stuff in the grass. Yeah, insects and stuff. Yes and no. Also, wouldn't the heat from the lava melt his ice? Or is it magical lava power source ice? Oof. How would that economy benefit them? I feel like they're not concerned with the economy. If they're prisoners and I'm trying to stop the person who's imprisoning them, they'd just be like, yeah, dude, here. Have anything you want. See what happens when you bring logic? I ruin it. That's 7 minutes in. We've done a lot of times here. What's making it a little tougher is that somebody has Breath of the Wild shoved into one of my ear canals. No, you're fine.
No, be honest. I can go back on the couch.
No, it doesn't. Even if the lava goes over the frozen coins, it doesn't melt them, which seems crazy. Because if the sun does, if the sun touches them, it does. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that guy is kind of positioned a little awkwardly. That one, dry bones there, right at that you saw. The one that killed me like 4 times. His positioning, especially with how you're going to spawn him, makes it very likely he's going to be there as soon as you get over there. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Hot door. Who says it's lava at all? It looks like lava. The game calls it lava when you're looking at the rising lava level. Oh, cool. Okay. Really cool way to do a shrinking arena for one of the Koopa kids. Yeah, I'll show you. It says it's lava in game. Okay, Morton. Making me salty. The goddamn new soup Koopa kids take so long in their friggin' shells. Oh my god. Esports. Yeah, I figured. Works very well. Oh my god. I was supposed to turn again. We're gonna play Super Mario World on Friday. I may have just said that. Oh, we're bad at it. Maybe lava means something different than mushroom. Well, it says it in the level designer where you are making the levels for you. So it's really just communicating to the player. But it wouldn't surprise me if the little bird lady also like says lava is hot at some point. Because there is that whole maker tutorial thing that's built in. Oh, calm the fuck down, Morton. Oh, you're an asshole. Yeah. But he still likes to stay in there. Just the longest. I like Mario 3 where they just jump around once or twice. And then he goes away. But see, I also want to be close so I can jump on him again. That's what we're here for. See? That's what we want. Oh my god. In general, if you're going for a traditional boss fight or a traditional difficulty level generally, I would recommend having power-ups in your level somewhere. Usually it's a good idea to have one near your checkpoint, especially right by your boss. There we go. No power-ups. Not on the airships or in the castle. I mean, it's not going to feel traditional. Which is going to definitely frustrate more players than you would want to. Oh, that's weird. No scroll stop there? Doesn't hurt anything, but... Alright. Yes, if you're holding the targeting button, I think it's the left shoulder button, then you can jump backwards. Yeah, it's decent. Yeah, only criticism I would have is that the lack of power-ups feels out of place for a traditional level. And it makes a lot of the segments more punishing than is necessary, especially since you already have full death hazards of both pits in an auto-scroller and rising and lowering lava too. It's not like it would make it super easy, but it would definitely more closely mimic traditional power-ups, traditional level structure. Yeah, go back over there. Loud lady. Especially if this is aiming to be your world 2 out of how many worlds? Going with no power-ups on it already? Well, if it's meant to be like that, mean for it to be different, you know what I'm saying? Because if this is world 2, how are you going to make world 5 harder? If you can't have less power-ups in the castles, what are you going to do, more enemies? Like, it's going to be really easy to accidentally drift into Little Timmy territory very easily. Oh, Pepe! What'd you bail? What'd you bail? You're playing as Mario when you're making the levels? No, Mario's just there. Mario's legitimately terrified of you when you're making the levels, Gandhi. Here, look. Let's see here. Course Maker. Oh, Pepe's there. Yeah, we'll take a look at your level. Yeah, the bot said you weren't there. But clearly you were. Look at this. Look at this. We get the eraser out. He doesn't want to be erased. He's terrified. He's not a part of this process at all. We're picking him up. We're moving him around. Oh my gosh. We're putting him in places, and he does what we say. And then, if we threaten to erase him, he ducks. Oh. I don't think we're playing as him. Oops. I don't think so. We're never Mario. Well, I think we're guiding Mario normally, but in this case, we're designing the world in which Mario will be guided in. But we're more like God. Oh, I hit next here twice. See, I'm bad at it. 18Y. I must have clicked it twice really fast. 3v3. FMF. There we go. I don't think it has to be you're always Mario or you're never Mario. Okay, I'm just next into that to get rid of it. 5R Sea Shroom Piranha Pantheon. Esports. Sea Shroom? Sea Shroom? What's a Sea Shroom? Pepe? Pepe? It was Pepe. That's what it was. This gas pump is Pepe only. Stick it in. Right? Decoration looks nice so far. Okay. We're seeing a lot more people making different forms of Patooey. That's a pretty good one. You even have the ball raising and lowering. So you must have Blowy Joey on a raising and lowering platform down there. That works really nice. That works really nice to get us an actual Patooey who's raising and lowering it. Now you just got to mix that with some track stuff. You can make him move back and forth too. Well, in this case, like in the case of Mario Maker, rather than just being like a guardian angel who guides Mario to his destination and helps him save his friend from assuredly weird turtle rape. Turtle cocks are super weird, dude. I would definitely Google that. And if you are a minor, show your parents over and over. Because this channel very clearly says you have to be mature to watch it. So you must not be. So that's not actually bad advice. Show your parents turtle cocks. But in this game, rather than just like a guardian angel, we're full on God. We create and destroy the world with our whim. Oh, it's a pipe. Okay. It's meant to be a portmanteau of seesaw and mushroom. I gotcha. Oh my god. Hey, you scared me. Oop, almost bedtime. This one in the section are river piranha plants meant to stay in place. I gotcha. No, I wasn't saying you need to make them move around. I was saying that I like the mechanism, and that with a little bit of dicking around with track blocks, you might even be able to make a walking Patooey, which would be pretty cool. Patooey is a glaring omission in Mario Maker, especially now that we have spike balls. We should have gotten Patooey at the same time. Definitely a really dynamic enemy that I feel like we really missed out on. Yeah, good stuff. Structure's really, really good so far. It feels a little bit like you're following the Steve design principle of like pick a couple of elements and stick to them. Maybe even try and tell yourself a story about it. It's definitely working really, really well. You've got a really, really consistent design that looks really nice. Oh, I feel dumb now. Oh, we can definitely hit that. Koopa Stack Piranha Plants are meant to be stalking Piranha Plants from the Wii? I don't recall stalking Piranha Plants. I have not played New Soup Wii in an extremely long time, though. Story mode definitely seems to be instructing Mario how to make levels. No, story mode is Mario playing through other gods' levels. Like other like demigods in the Mushroom Kingdom. Drool Spawn, sorry buddy, we're gonna wrap up. This is my end of day. No 12-hour stream today. I'll be back tomorrow. You just gotta come back in like 21 hours. How you doing, Drool Spawn? Would you actually make me a level, or did you just find me a level? Yeah, you're playing the levels that other people made. But Mario's not making them. I feel like Mario never makes them. He just plays them. He's building a castle. No, the other characters tell Mario how the elements work. I think that's just for the purpose of building a castle. He's helping construct Peach's castle. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. I hate flying Boom Boom. I'm really happy you didn't go apeshit with the arena in here. And I'm really happy you give the player power up before we have to do this too. Flying Boom Boom is a fucking turd. The way he targets, like literally the second before he starts moving, is so annoying. And I know it's not that hard to get over, but it's weird. It's weird that he doesn't start targeting you and then waits a second and then starts moving. It was a level I found. I think it might be fun. Well, bring it back tomorrow. We'll take a peek. Is there no Highland options? Look, man. Okay. I know there's no Highland options. But Super Mario World Randomizer has really chaotic options. I'll show you after this level. And we'll talk about it for a second before we wrap up. Oh, looks like we missed him. Yeah, really, really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Well decorated. Really consistent design scheme. Really, really solid. It's really good. Yeah, traditional levels can feel a little samey, empty, or blank. So starting with a short, not excessive auto-scroll segment, and then doing a traditional platform is a really great way to kind of touch on all those concepts without it feeling like too much. Yeah, really solid. Really, really solid. Okay, so we have planned to do the randomizer this weekend, this Friday. Saturday, I have a tournament I'm going to. So we won't have a stream on Saturday either way. The randomizer randomly swap stages and sub-levels and exits and stuff, but it will also randomize enemies chaotically, is what they call it. And shuffle the enemies around. And shuffle the bosses around. And randomly apply slippery or ice or water. And randomize auto-scroll. And randomize no Yoshi. And randomize all the power-ups. So it should be a little bit chaotic. Do you know how to say Hollandscheveld? Nope. I did not look it up either. I'm American. I look at the word, I'm like, that's a hard word. And then I move on. We just learned the one language. It makes me very jealous of you guys. We'll do one versus to wrap up because we didn't start with one. It makes me really jealous of you guys. I wish that I had the opportunity to learn another language. I've worked for 2 separate German companies, so that would have been a smart one. Wasn't? It's like an 8 out of 10. It's probably 8 out of 10. I wanted to learn Spanish in middle school, but special ed kids weren't allowed to take languages at the school I was at. Yeah, English is a lot of languages stapled together. So they pulled me out of Spanish. Oh yeah. No, you're not German. Guy, words are hard. You're in Germany, though, right? No, wait. Drool Spawn is Netherlands. There it is. I got it. I looked at the list. I wanted to learn Spanish. They pulled me out of Spanish because special ed kids weren't supposed to have languages. And then I didn't really talk to people. I didn't get along with people so much. But I had no idea. Look at that hoodie. That everybody in high school mostly just didn't have a language at all. So starting from year 1 in high school wouldn't have been that weird. Hey! Beavis, we're getting ready to wrap up!
3 viewers. Thanks so much.
How you doing tonight, Beavisian? TP for the bunghole. Hey guys, we're actually getting ready to wrap up, so if there's a good little pile of you guys, we'll toss you somewhere else. We'll pay it forward here. Was it an auto level? Oh, nice. Nice job, Toadette. Yeah, probably. Oh, no. Oh. I lost, but it was great. Hey, Sergeant Big Hut. Well, I beat you to it. Beavis Raid. Hey, how you guys doing tonight? Yeah, usually I stream about 3 hours earlier than now till about now. That's when I wrap up. We do viewer levels. We're going to be doing viewer levels tomorrow, too. And we're going to wrap up pretty soon here. That didn't work at all in Versus. We're going to boo that. We'll do another one. But yeah, welcome. We did a giveaway for these hoodies last weekend. So if you weren't a part of it, you know, sucks to be you. And we'll probably do another one, you know, years from now. It was a big hassle. We're going to grab another team, but we're going to do another one. I like the Beavis emotes. Pretty good. I haven't seen the new Beavis and Butthead movie at all. But I heard good things about it. You're in the Netherlands. Yeah, you're in the Netherlands. I'm just bad at the UK. Oh, we got it. Yeah. We got the 1K. We did it. We ended up giving away 4 total hoodies. It was fun. It was nice. It's nice to be done. I'm extremely happy to have the hoodie. Very rarely do I give a single shit about video game items, but I always really liked the Fanta hoodie enough to get one made in person, and then it constantly made me mad to not have it in the game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was hoping 10 to 12 hours. It took about 25. You deserve that, Luigi.
Sorry.
Oh, I know this level. This shell here is for Luigi. I wanted to kick it at him, but that's fine. Nice. We'll do one more. We'll do run more. And what do we got? Just a couple. Just a couple we'll find to toss you somewhere. Who do you guys want to watch after this? We'll find somebody doing viewer levels. Yeah, this Friday we're doing Super Mario World Randomizer. That was fine. That was fine for Versus. Which should be a lot of fun. While we're waiting for the next level to queue up here. We're doing a bunch of randomizations with the randomizer. We're going pretty hard on it. Nope, no shout out. Guy, if I'm gonna shout out a prostitute, I'm gonna shout out my own OnlyFans. Guy. But it should be pretty fun. I haven't done the Super Mario World randomizer ever, but we're decent enough at Super Mario World that I think it'll be a good time, especially with crowd control. Oh, that should be fun. Well, we're getting ready to do the last one here. Let's see who's doing viewer levels. Oh my god, someone is doing viewer levels with the camera pointed at their TV? That can't possibly be real. Or were they just doing Mario Maker? Oh, I lost it. Where did it go? Oh my god, they are. They are. They just have a camera pointed at their TV. That causes me a lot of pain. Are you kidding? Is this a real level right now? Oh, no! Oh, how many is it going to be like that? You know a streamer that's doing Super Mario World ROM hacks? I mean, we can toss you guys at them. Yeah, if you got a recommendation, shout it out. Now's the time. I mean, I don't have the shout-out command set up. That has never seemed that useful to me. But yeah, you know, go follow BVzian. You guys, go say hi to him. I just feel like that's a natural part of the raid. Maybe not. Think you would like his channel? Well, somebody mentioned Roru the other day, and I pulled up his YouTube stuff, and I watched a little bit of it in the background, and that was pretty good. This is a good concept that's really poorly executed. Since we know where there's going to be multiple rooms, it's really hard to tell when we're at the end, so all of this is just pointless. And they don't give us enough to play with for it to be really fun. Like, we're basically just playing tag, which I guess is kind of fun. Saint Mahoney. Yeah, I mean, we don't see the bridge yet, so we're not there. Yeah, I don't know what you're expecting, Mario. I mean, I'll play tag with you guys till we're blue in the face here. The brother. Same screen doors on an auto scroller is pretty funny. Would have been a lot better with the flagpole. Oh! All right, let's raid St. Mahoney. Toss the last couple of you guys there. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll be back doing viewer levels tomorrow at about 8 o'clock like we usually are, so 3 hours earlier than now. You guys have a good night. Say hi to St. Mahoney, and then if you're a sub, feel free to spam the blown emote as we do. What I saw, yeah, it was a short one. Oh yeah, let me pull it up so I can actually see the raid kick off too. That's the way to do it. Day, thanks a lot for the raid, Beeve. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good stream. See you guys later. Wow, we lost a couple. And Twitch is being really slow about loading. Oh, and he's away. Yep.